Hello, I'm Dan Toppy and welcome back to another episode of Going for Gold, series where I give you the quickest and easiest ways to unlock the golden camos on your weapons in Call of Duty Black Ops 4 multiplayer. If you haven't seen one of these videos before, what I do is I go through the best class you want to be using to unlock your first 9 camos for the snipers, that's to get 100 one-shot kills. Then I go on to the final 5 challenge camos, telling you how you need to change your class and your playstyle to better suit those challenges to complete them in the quickest and easiest ways possible. Today we're going to be covering the Koshka Sniper. It is the third bolt-action sniper in the game, and I think it's probably the best rounded bolt-action sniper in the game, probably the easiest one to use and will get you the most kills. So getting straight into it, like I said, to unlock your first 9 camos, all you need to do is get 100 one-shot kills. So the best class which I think you should be using to complete this challenge is the Koshka with the recon sight, quick draw 1 and 2 and stock. Obviously the recon sight is a lot better than the normal sight. The normal sight is way too closed in, you can't see anything around your sight, and it's also too zoomed in to use it at close range. Obviously quick draw 1 and 2 will help you to get your aim up a lot quicker, and stock will allow you to move your aim a lot faster when you are scoped in. For the perks, we're running Engineer, Lightweight and Dead Silence. Engineer will show you where all those annoying things like trip mines are. Lightweight will mean you can get into positions a lot faster so you can pre-aim your enemies before they come out of choke points. And Dead Silence will mean that the enemies can't hear you, so you're less likely to die, especially when you are playing in hardcore, which is how I'd recommend that you do play this. When you use this gun in hardcore game modes, every single kill will be a one-shot kill, so every kill will count towards completing these challenges, so it's definitely the quickest way to do it. If you do try and use this gun in core, you will get hit markers quite a lot, so they won't count towards the challenges as quickly. My favourite hardcore game modes to play whilst using this weapon was Kill Confirm, Team Deathmatch and Domination. Obviously with things like Domination, all the players should be running towards you as long as all the spawns are working right, so it should be a lot easier to get these kills a lot quicker than it would be in something like Free For All. But once you've used that class and that playstyle to get your first 100 one-shot kills and unlock your first 9 camos, you can then move on to the 5 final challenge camos, where you need to change your playstyle and your class a little bit to both complete all these challenges and to do them a bit quicker and easier. So the first camo that you're going to want to focus on is Mother of Pearl. To complete this one, all you need to do is get 50 kills with no attachments on your weapon, so take off every attachment from your weapon, put on more perks if you want, if you think this will help you to complete them even quicker, but then you just need to keep on playing like you were, stay in the same game modes, these are still the best ones to play in. The scope on this weapon normally is pretty bad, you can't really see anything around it, it's very closed in and it is very zoomed in as well, so make sure you are playing on longer range maps if possible, always vote for them, because this is when it will work the best. Play a little bit slower, sit a bit further back and take your time. You really don't want to be quick scoping without a different sight on this weapon, because with no attachments on it's not that great. But once you've got those 50 kills, you can then move on to the next camo, which is Purple Hex. Purple Hex is the complete opposite of Mother of Pearl, so to complete this one, what you need to do is put on an optic and 5 attachments. So what I'd really recommend is using the same class that you used at the start, then put on 2 extra attachments. What I chose for this was High Caliber and FMJ. Obviously High Caliber does even more damage, even though you don't really need it in hardcore game modes, and FMJ does more damage through walls. So again, just play using this class until you got those 50 kills, and then you will have completed that camo, and then the next 2 camos are pretty simple, so you probably will complete these whilst you did those 2 other camos, but just in case you didn't. The first one's called Roller Rink, and to complete this one you need to get 10 long shot kills. This definitely depends on the maps that you're playing on. Some maps you just can't get long shots with snipers because the range does need to be that far away, so the maps that you really want to be playing on, if you do want to complete these the quickest, is definitely to play on Jungle, Morocco and Militia. These are definitely the most long range maps. Make sure you're sitting on those really long range lines of sight where you can just pick off players quite easily. The other camo is called Penthouse, and to complete this one all you need to do is get 5 double kills, so like I said, you probably did complete this whilst getting your previous 100 kills. If not, then keep playing with the same class that I recommended first. This is definitely the best all-rounded class, and eventually you will complete them all. And finally, the hardest camo to complete on this weapon and all the snipers in this game is Spectrum, and to unlock Spectrum you need to get 5 Bloodthirsty medals, and to get a Bloodthirsty medal you need to go on a 5 kill streak. So to complete this one, again just use the first class that I recommended. Like I said, it's definitely the best overall class for this weapon, so you should be able to complete these easiest using that class. Keep playing in hardcore so you're not getting any hit markers, and every hit that you get does count towards completing this challenge, because you do need to get 5 kills without dying, so if you are getting those hit markers, they might not count towards completing this challenge. But just try and be aware of spawns as much as possible. Spawns in this game at the moment are a little bit dodgy, but try and work out where players will be coming from so you can be facing towards them before they challenge you, and definitely domination does mean that players group up a lot more, so you can go and pre-aim those choke points so you can get a few kills off loads of players all running through one doorway. But that is everything that you need to know of how to earn the golden camo on the Koshka Bolt-Action Sniper in Call of Duty Black Ops 4 in the quickest and easiest ways possible. If this video has been helpful, please make sure to leave it a like. If you're new here, make sure you are subscribing, so I bring out one of these episodes every single week. And if you're struggling to earn the golden camos on any of the other snipers, make sure you check out the playlist which is linked on screen now. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.